drops. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you are a returning drop, welcome back. Today's video is a little bit different for me. I've done a couple of hauls on my channel, but that's not really my thing. But I have a couple of new products that I'm going to do a makeup with look today, and just to share with you guys a couple of some of my favorite products at the moment, and some products that I did not like, that I'm very upset that I wasted my money on. So the first thing is just like for your body. My skin is very, 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 very soft, and it's not being boastful. That's just what it is. And everybody always, like, when they hug me, touch me, your skin is so soft. That is one thing that I get very hyped about, because my skin does not look old. It does not look, damaged. Even though you can see my tattoos, you can clearly see how smooth, my skin is. And I like to take care of my skin. Number one, when I take my showers, I do not use a towel. I have not used a towel on my body since I was 19 years old. And I can't remember which magazine it was, but there was an article that Lauryn Hill had done, and she talked about it. I use my washcloth to dry off. That leaves a lot of moisture in your skin because you're not using a towel, which the fibers of the cotton is, drying out your skin. So one of the products that I've gotten into for the last year or so are body scrubs. Now, the body scrub brand that I normally use is Tree Hut, and I've tried a couple of their scents, a few of them, but my favorite is the I think it's the sugar cookie, and I like the I think it's lime and coconut. And I found a couple of new ones. This is the Shea Sugar Scrub, Cool Colada. Well, this is not new because I've used this before. The sugar cookie one was new, but this is what they look like. I really love these. They smell so good. They are very, very moisturizing, and they smell so good. I get them from Walmart. This usually runs like $6.97, I think. And then I came across the cotton candy. So anything that I wear or put on my body, sorry y'all, has to smell sweet. I don't like floral scents. I'm not a floral girl. I don't like musk. I don't like perfumes like White Diamond. I don't even know who wears it anymore. Red Door. Who else perfume had I smelled? Like Beyonce or Britney Spears or Cool Water, any type of those type of colognes, perfumes, I do not like. My perfumes need to smell like sugar, like sweet. Victoria's Secret a few years ago, and they stopped selling it, had these body sprays that I loved, and one of my favorites was their Sugar Rush Slice of Heaven. It smelled just like birthday cake. Anything sweet, I love. So the only perfume I wear at the moment, especially for the last few years, is a body oil. I've run out. I still have some. They sell them in the beauty supply store, but they're not the real oils. At first I thought that, let me run and get it for you guys so you can see what I mean. Sorry about that, I'm back. So in the beauty supply store, the name of the oils is called Pink Sugar. So in the beauty supply store, the big bottle like this is like $7.99, and as you can see, it's kind of like light pink. It actually was lighter than this, but when I got it, because this was so strong, I poured some of this here. So you can see here that this is very, very pink. This like I said, you can go to basically any beauty supply store and find these. Now they smell good. It smells like pink sugar, but this is the real pink sugar. I get this from it's a perfume shop down where I live, probably about 30 minutes from where I live, and there's a woman who sells this. And the difference, not only in color and fragrance, this does last longer. Like, this literally stays on all night. The next morning, I can still smell this on my body. This in store at the oil shop for this size bottle was $30 versus this $7 here. So that's my favorite scent. Pink sugar, anything that smells sweet. What else did I get? I had this in the last couple of videos, but I didn't talk about it. Before, I was using under my eyes the Neutrogena. No, I did use Neutrogena before, but it was okay. I just used it until I used it all up, and then I started with the Rock Retinol, and you guys have seen it in a lot of my makeup videos because I tend to use the same products. If something is working for me, I don't mess with it. So I ran out of that, and I just wanted to try something different. So this is the L'Oreal Revitalift. Now, I've only been using this for probably about a couple of weeks, but not even consistent because I put this on when I do my makeup. But it says to use it at night, every night before you go to bed. But I do like it. It does, you know, soften the skin. Now, I don't really have fine lines, but I have a little, like, it's like this crease. It bothers me. And I have one here. But that's it. I don't have like the fine lines or anything yet. Thank goodness. But this is very creamy. Very, that white. Very moisturizing. Okay, so I bought two products and I didn't use them on camera. I bought these like a week ago. My husband bought it for me. And I'm like, okay, I'm looking for a new primer, and I wanted to try a couple of more foundations. So Maybelline Fit Me had some new products. Now, I don't know how new they are, but on the display in Walmart, they said new. So I end up, if you guys have any, let me adjust. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down in the comment. I have an oily T-zone. My face is freshly washed, and I know the light in the camera, it just makes it look shiny, but in person it's really not this shiny. But it is the light, because I can literally see like the ring light reflection. But I have an oily T-zone, and it's always here, but the majority is here on my nose and a little on my chin. It bothers the fuck out of me. I have tried everything, drinking more water, tricking my skin, and by applying a light oil to make it think that it's produced enough oil. I've read that. I try, you guys see me every video before I put on any makeup, I put my primer on, and then I put a loose setting powder or finishing powder on top. Skin is still oily. All of my makeup is matte, and I will still produce this oil. I think that's another reason why my skin tends to look young. But yeah, it's frustrating because I'm forever, like I said, I always keep me a roll of tissue, and I dab and I dab. I tried, this is the e.l.f. mattifying system. I had the whole system, the mask, the spray, the primer, the lotion, still oily. So I'm in Walmart and I see these two. This says Fit Me Matte and Poreless Mattifying Sunscreen with Clay, normal to oily skin. This, I was really hot about this. This is their tinted moisturizer, and it says hydrant. Now, this says for all skin types. So, as an oily person, you should be able to use it. And because it says hydrated, I figure it will help to do so, because maybe my skin isn't getting enough moisture. But this was a oily, slick, hot ass mess. After I finished putting on my makeup, I could already see the oils pulling through. So I used this and this. Then I use this by itself with one of my favorite, you guys know, foundations is the Rimmel Stay Matte Mousse. This is in the shade Deep Mocha. This is my favorite. Yeah, they did not work. I do not like, and I want my money back. But I figure I'll go ahead and keep it, and I can use it for a client or something like that. The next thing I got, and I'm not going to make this long, even though it's kind of already, I'm trying not to make this long because I'm going to do a makeup tutorial for you guys with the new foundation that I got. So the next thing that I end up getting that I'm going to try for you guys today, I was in Walmart again, and I picked up the Milani No Pore Zone Mattifying Primer. It actually says this is not new. It's just new to me because it says new look, same great formula, and you get 50% more product. So we're going to try this today. And the foundation that I chose to pick up, because everything in Walmart was basically the same makeup that I have seen and seen plenty of reviews on, and it wasn't something I really wanted to try. And plus, a lot of it said dewy or, you know, hydrating. I don't want those for my skin. So I end up picking up ALMAY. I have never used any ALMAY products, and I hope this is my shade. And the bottle, it looks like my shade, so we're gonna see. But this says that it's all day wear, oil free, all skin types. But it does say it says skin perfecting comfort matte foundation. So it is a matte. This is the shade 240, and I can't read it without insert a picture and blow it up for you guys, but this is the shade 240. So we're gonna try that today as well. And then the last thing that I have, you guys, well, you can't really tell, but a couple of years ago, probably about 3-4 years ago, I had started a couple of times. I was wearing, well, it was a little bit longer than that, but I was wearing the faux dread goddess locks, and they pulled my hair. Now also, I have a condition called complex regional pain syndrome. I've mentioned this before. It affects, some of the side effects, they affect the growth of nails and hair. So I knew my hair was never thick, but my edges had started thinning. So I take liquid biotin. That is another favorite item of mine. But I've spoken about it on my channel a couple of times. It is the Tropical Oasis. I get it from Amazon. It's $24 a bottle. It lasts 6 months. You keep it refrigerated. My hair grows really fast, but my hair has grown extra fast with that product. So I've been looking for something for my edges. Now, I've tried Jamaican black castor oil, and I'm not saying that that doesn't work. But with me, because when I style my hair, it's hard for me to just apply an oil every day when you do, say like you do a wash and go or a twist out, whatever hairstyle you do, outside of braids. But whatever wet hairstyle you do, and you know it's set and you want it to stay that way, and in the mornings you might just get up and you only have to refresh your edges by laying down some edge control. I can't see me applying oil every day to this and then messing my hair up and then trying to put the edge control back over top. I don't know, it's just weird for me. But I'm gonna try this one because this is a black oil, a black brand, and this is a brand that one of my family members on my dad's side created. And I'll insert her pictures of her growth. But she does have a website, and I'll put that information down in the description box for you. Go in through her website, or you can do Cash App, and that's what I did. So it is called the Hair Restore. Looks like this. I have not used it yet because I have not washed my hair yet. I told you guys in my vlog at Myrtle Beach that I was going to get my tooth pulled, and that appointment is tomorrow on the 25th. So I just wanted to put my hair away and not be bothered with it because I know I'm going to be in a lot of pain. So yeah, when I do my new wash and go with the other two products that I got for my hair, I will show you guys in that video those products. But I'll apply that oil as well. And plus I want to use it on my 6-year-old. Hey Jam, come here. I'm going to show you his hair right quick. Now, since he was a baby, and I'm going to show you that, I'm going to insert that picture. Come here. He's eating popcorn. But since he was a baby, he's had like thin edges on the side. So this is his hair. But right on the edges here, turn around, it has always been thin. Just here. On both sides. Look at those curls. Look at those curls. This is my twin, y'all. This is my twin. Took me 4 tries to get one that looked like me. But thank you, baby. But yeah, I'm gonna try it on his hair as well. My Jaden, come here, Jaden. These are the 2 youngest babies, guys. If you're new, this is Jaden. He's 10 and he has all of the thick hair. He does not have any thin edges whatsoever, just this thick mane of hair. But yeah, for you guys who haven't seen them in a while, yes, they are growing up on me. Jaden is about to be 11 in August, and Jam is about to be 7 in July. So I'm gonna try it out. Like I said, this side is thinner than this side, and of course they don't look bad now, and I haven't laid my baby hairs down either, but they don't look bad. But I know that this can get thicker, so I'm gonna try that out. I think that was it. So now we can go ahead and get into applying this makeup. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face first with this Milani No Pore Zone. It has the little seal on top. So it is basically kind of like it looks like that silicone gel, and it feels like it. I don't know why, but to me, these type of primers seem to make my skin feel it feels soft. But let's see, after you apply it, but I did get a little. Let me apply a little bit more. It just feels like, I know it seems like I'm rubbing and it's probably already in, but it just feels so like slick. It feels like it's not rubbed in all the way, but it is. Just my camera one more time. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do, like I said, is apply my powder over top. This is the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. I never remember if it's setting or finishing, but it's setting. And I've tried different setting powders or loose powders, like the Cody. That's like an old school one I've used before. I've used Hard Candy. I've used the Juvia's Place Kalahari. And I've used the Maybelline Fit Me Matte because it's more of a brown tone that I had picked up. What is crazy because it says Fit Me Matte and my skin will still get oily. So that's what I do. I predominantly just put it around this area, in my nose, eyebrows, and forehead. And I just pat it in. Normally I will use a damp sponge, but lately I've been liking to put it on dry. Just make sure I get it in my eyebrows. Y'all, I'm sorry if this is a long video, but just chill with me. Just chill with me for a second. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera. As you guys can see, my eyebrows are freshly done. I just did them yesterday, and I was telling one of my other favorite YouTube friends here, Miss Naturally Corporate, aka Regina. Check out her channel. When I do my eyebrows, I use a straight razor. I did this on camera a good 6 years ago, probably. I haven't done one since, but if you like, let me know. I'll do it again. It takes a while for my brows to grow back. I don't like thin brows, don't like thick brows. They really grow how you see them. This one has more hair than this one does, but they are both, as you can see, the same. So that's what I do to keep my eyebrows up. For my eyebrows, I like to use the, well, right now anyway, I've been liking the, I think this is the LA Girl pencil. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera. Okay guys, the brows are done. So my next step after my brows, I go ahead and apply my foundation. Now, I did not see a pressed powder to go along with this. So I'm either going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte and Toffee or my Fit Me Matte and 360. Don't know which one yet, but either one of those. So I'm just going to shake this up. And okay, so there is no pump or anything like that. So when I apply it to my face anyway, I use the brush just to put it on. So it's right at the top, and this looks to be my complexion. So doesn't really have a smell. It's very like water-like. And this bottle was all the way full. So we're gonna see what kind of coverage it has as well. Just trying to get it all off the brush. So I'm gonna use my beauty blender. It's already damp. I think I did pretty good with the color just by looking at the jar, because sometimes you guys know that that doesn't work out. But this seems to be a good match. And looking at my mirror, and this is my birthmark. As you guys can see, it's very light. It's a light spot. It's not covering that up, but again, you guys know as well, I don't really do the I don't like to do like the full coverage. Like I don't have to have makeup that covers everything. And I don't apply layer after layer. I can't stand that. I can't. I just can't. If that's your thing, okay, but I don't like a lot of makeup. But this is what it's doing. I'm really shocked that I picked that shade perfectly. It's blending out very well. So yeah, this is not a full coverage foundation. I guess maybe if you apply another layer. I do like the way that it feels as well. It doesn't feel like it's clogging up my pores. It doesn't feel heavy. It did cover up that spot a bit that I have here. It's not all the way covered, but it's covered up nonetheless. So the oh, that's, sorry you guys. This is a good match, and even though it's not full coverage, again, I don't mind. I do like what it's giving. And it does seem matte. So I'm gonna go ahead, instead of the Fit Me Matte, I'm gonna go with the Rimmel Stay Matte. This is the shade Toffee. Get my brush. Set that. And normally I don't set first until after I do my concealer and powder for that, but it's okay. I've made this mistake before. I mean, it's not a mistake if that's how you apply yours, because I do know some people like to go ahead and apply their powder before they do the rest. I like to apply mine over my eyebrows to set them and to tone it down if they were, you know, a little too dark, because I don't like dark brows. So that's what I got with the powder over top. And why can't I keep my camera up? I like it. Yeah, I like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup off camera, take off my wrap, and come back to you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, so this is the final makeup look. I didn't do anything heavy, just neutral eyes, no lashes, just some mascara, neutral lip. And I like it. It's, again, this is not a full coverage foundation by any means. This is the ALMAY all day wear. So so far already still I can see oil peeking through. I've only had this on literally about 20 minutes. So I already know I will have my tissue handy and be dabbing away. I normally don't set my face, and the reason, and I have a couple of setting sprays, but the reason I don't really set my face, because my skin is so, because my T-zone is so oily, I don't find the need to set it, because when I do my makeup, I don't really get that powdery look, as you guys can see. So I don't feel the need to go ahead and set it. And basically my makeup, even though I do have the oily T-zone, my makeup normally stays all day. So that is my review on the ALMAY all day wear foundation. And I'm gonna wear this just like any other thing that I do like, regardless of the oily T-zone issue. It really gave a nice wear and look. As you can see, perfect shade color. I really like it. It may be just a tad bit dark, but I don't really mind it. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, checking out some of my favorites that I like to use. A couple of these new products. Definitely will be, like I said, applying this oil when I do that wash and go video for you guys coming up. And I will be taking video and pictures of the progress to see how it is. Like I said, these are my edges. So they're not really, you know, they're not really bad, but, you know, they're thin. They could be a bit thicker. I'm not a big swooping baby hair type of girl, but this is my baby hair. So, yeah, please leave me a comment, especially if you have any advice on what other primers I could be using to mattify my skin, or any other foundations that are matte. Definitely leave me a like. Makes me feel good inside when you do, and it gets the video into the algorithms. Also, share this video, hit the subscribe button on your way out, turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.